Hello, welcome to the channel. Let's discuss the Romantic Age. The Romantic Age began in 1798, which is the year in which Wordsworth published lyrical ballads. The age ended in 1837 when Queen Victoria succeeded to the throne and Victorian age began. So the beginning of the Victorian period was end of the Romantic period. The age is also called the Age of Wordsworth because William Wordsworth was the prime face of this age, and the age initiated after the publication of lyrical ballads. The lyrical ballads is the first collection of romantic poems, and its preface is the first preamble of romantic theory. The Romantic period in English literature is clearly divisible into two generations of poets. To the first generation belong Wordsworth, Coleridge, Walter Scott, and Robert Southey, and they are known as older poets. The second generation of the Romantic poets include Lord Byron, Shelley, and Keats. They are known as younger poets. The Romantic period came after the French Revolution. The journey of Wordsworth to the France amid revolution and the ideals of French Revolution, liberty, equality, and fraternity, deeply influenced spirit of Romantic poetry. The Romantic literature is known by two characteristic terms: the Romantic Revival and the Romantic Revolt. The Romantic Age is called the Romantic Revival because in this age the poetic ideals of the Elizabethan age were revived, like, for example, love, beauty, emotion, and imagination. The ideals like beauty, emotion, imagination, and love, which were the ideals of Elizabethan age, were revived in the Romantic age. The second characteristic of the Romantic age is the Romantic revolt. It was the Romantic revolt against the artificial ideals, principles, and practices of the new classical or the Augustan school of poetry. The Augustan school of poetry and the new classical school of poetry emphasized intellect, rationality, and satire, while the authors of and the poets of Romantic age substituted it with the love, imagination, beauty, and emotion, which were the characteristics of the Elizabethan age. So that's why this is called the age of Romantic revival and the Romantic revolt. Romantic revival of the ideals of the Elizabethan age, while the Romantic revolt against the new classical and the Augustan school of poetry. So this was introduction of the Romantic age, in which we discussed that it started with the publication of lyrical ballads, while it ended in 1837 when Queen Victoria succeeded to the throne. We also discussed the impact of French Revolution on the Romantic age. Further, we discussed the two main characteristics of Romantic age, which were the Romantic revolt and Romantic revival. We also discussed two categories of poets. The first category was called the older poets, while the newest category was the category of younger poets. Now let's discuss some major author and their works of the Romantic age. William Wordsworth, Walter Scott, Robert Southey, John Clark, St. Coleridge, Lord Byron, P.B. Shelley, John Keats, Jane Austen, Charles Lamb, William Hazlitt, Thomas De Quincey. Thank you very much for watching.